Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be me trying on some new products, and some of these are not like 100% brand like they just came out with it, but it is some products that are new to me. This one is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation, which I have not tried. I've had it in my drawer, I just haven't tried it out. And also the Maybelline Master Prime, and I think since they're both Maybelline, I think it would be a good match, but we will find out together. And then I'm also going to be trying out the Too Faced Tickled Peach, brand new. I haven't tried this one on. I did show you the swatches on the other little mini, the sugar cookie one, so I want to use this one today. I don't have Too Faced big peach palette, so this one I wanted to try it out, and I think they have similar shades. And then I also have the other colors that I have not used, or the other color, I would just say just one, because I tried the other ones. This is the Hourglass Ambient Volume 4, and today I need to try out this blush right here. And so I am also going to be comparing this one. That video will be up already, this one with the other one that they came out this year. So I think it's the Ambient Unlocked, that's what it is. And then yeah, I'll see about the lipstick. I do have one out right now, which is the Unveil by Fenty Beauty, but if it doesn't go with the eye look, then I'll switch it up to something else, so that one doesn't really matter. And I don't know what look I'm gonna do yet. I honestly don't know what combination to do. I know it's probably most likely gonna be something like a soft look. Maybe that's what I think sometimes, and it ends up being something totally different than what I have in mind. So we will see. Alrighty, so I am first just gonna put my hair back. I did my hair different this time. I had not done it like this in so long. It's just like some very messy light waves, and it looks so good on my short hair, because too curly can make it look like really short, and sometimes it just doesn't look very good. It's kind of like too curled to where it just like doesn't move, and then straight it just gets kind of boring, and then I can only wear it for like one day, maybe 2 days that it looks good, and then I have to wash it. And like this, I just feel like it looks really good. But anyways, this isn't about my hair, this is about my makeup. So I don't have a new moisturizer. I'm just gonna use the one that I've been using that is the wrong one for me. But this one is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel by Clinique, and I continue to use it. I mean, I already had it, I needed it, and I decided to just use it. This one is for oily combination, oily to oily skin, and if you watch my videos, you know I have super dry skin, so this one's like the way wrong one for me, but you know, I'm just making it work. I just end up using like moisturizing primers, especially the two Hangover RXs, which is the main reason why I've been using both of them. Like sometimes I use the cream primer, and then I go in with my spray on the beauty blender, because this one isn't for oily skin, and I know that that is going to stop the oils, or try to stop the oils from coming through, and that is not what I need. I need something. I need some moisture in my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply a little bit more on my forehead. For primer, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Master Prime primer, and this one is just clear. So let me go ahead and shake it up a little bit, because it's just been in my drawer and I've been meaning to try it. It reminds me of the packaging of like Makeup Forever. I got a brush because the brushes are right next to it. I have a feeling it's gonna feel maybe like the Professional or something like that, but we'll see. Oh wait, there's like a little piece of plastic, like a melted plastic hair. So yeah, it's just a clear product. This one is to blur and pore minimize. Yeah, it feels pretty similar to the Professional. It is the silicone feeling big time. I didn't apply too much, but it is really smooth. Like it's not like, you know, kind of hard towards stopping me from putting it on. It's actually really smooth. And I just ended up doing like other stuff, other videos that came along, so I completely forgot to do a full review on this, and at least now I can try it and tell you about it later on. Oh, it has a pump. I didn't think it was gonna have a pump. I was trying to open it across, because I remember when they came out with a little bottle like this, and I want to say it was the exact same foundation, but I don't know. Oh no, it was round whenever you took it off. Like even the top of it was round. I remember it was my favorite drugstore foundation. I even have a video on it. It was like years ago, but I got it in the color Classic Ivory. And Classic Ivory, for some reason, it just works with me with Maybelline. Sometimes Classic Ivory can be really light on me, but look, it's like my perfect match. It's blending out and applying really smoothly. The primer feels like it's helping it slide around, not in a bad way though, like in an easy blending out way. And it looks full coverage, but it doesn't seem, let me see, full coverage. Yeah, it's pretty much full coverage. Medium to full. I mean, this one is covering up all of my redness. It looks good. It looks even. It was easy to blend, and it just feels so soft and smooth. I should have tried this a long time ago. It's really evening out my skin tone. I was gonna say maybe it's like a medium, but no, it's definitely, at least on my skin tone and my skin type, the redness that I have going on, it is full coverage. That looks really, really good on my skin, on my face. I don't feel like it looks like it's like just sitting on top of my face. I do feel like it kind of went into my skin. It looks really good on me. And I'm gonna use my regular concealer that I use all the time. This is the CoverGirl, the Cover FX Power Play. I don't know why, but I just ended up doing my face first today. Usually I do my eyes, but sometimes I switch it up, so I don't have like anything permanent like I must, you know. But I'll just leave a little bit of baking powder for whenever I do my eyeshadow. I don't get any fallout. I don't get it stuck to my face. Okay, what was I gonna do? Let me get my powder because I forgot it. Okay, for powder, I'm gonna use my favorite. This is the CoverGirl one. No matter what brands I have tried, this one is still my favorite setting powder. Let me blend this out a little bit more. And it is just such a good powder. If you haven't tried it, if you haven't tried this powder, try it out. It is really lightweight and it does such a good job to bake. But I'm gonna set all the areas that I applied the concealer. Did I apply the concealer everywhere? No, I forgot. I only applied it on my under eyes. Well, that's okay. And then I'm gonna use the JH02 brush, and this one's like one of those like flat powder brushes. At first, whenever I got the brush set, I was just like, this one's probably not gonna be very useful for me, like I'm not gonna really use it too much, but I have been. I just apply the powder on there. I think it shed right now on camera. And sometimes they do, you guys, like these are not like the perfect brushes. But the set, the price for the set, it was a nice set, and I use the eye brushes like so much. I also use the face brushes a lot, like the blush brush. What else? The highlighting brush. I use those brushes in almost every single one of my looks since I bought the set. I really do think it's worth it. I know it's like, I don't really think it's that expensive either for the brush, like the amount of brushes that you get, but... Okay, so for contouring, I also don't have anything new. This is the Loreal Contour Pro Kit. Contour Kit, and lately I have been using the color medium on its own, so I'll just do that real quick. And then for bronzer, I am going to use the one in here, which I've already used once. It is a really pretty bronzer, and it is a shimmery bronzer. Not shimmery to where it has like little glitters, but you can tell that it has that I was gonna say shimmer and shine at the same time. The just has a little bit of a sheen to it. That's what I meant. That is a bronzer. I think it is really pretty. It blends out really nicely, and it's just, you kind of gotta make up your mind from this one and the Unlocked. And I want to say that the Unlocked is a little bit better for me because of not only the shades, but the highlighter in there works so much more intense if that's what you like. This one just has a very light highlighter. I already used it once, and so it's just personal preference. I mean, I don't think you need both of the palettes because there's 2 of them for this year, but I have that video up already where I compare both of them, so you can check that video out. I haven't filmed it yet. It sounds weird because I'm talking in the future, but I know that it's up before this video for sure. And then on my cheeks today, I'm gonna use the pink one in here. These are marble. They have that other shimmer shade in it. This one is supposed to look more pink. The one I used yesterday, which is this one over here, it looks more purple. And yeah. And then I'm not gonna apply any of these powders. These are like what are they called here though? Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Finishing powders, yeah. They do have a shine to it, but it's not crazy intense, but it does look a little bit shimmery. But I am going to just use them both on like different areas, like on my forehead and stuff. My forehead, my chin, and that's it. And then later on in the video, I'll use it underneath my eyes. So far, the foundation looks really, really good. So I'm gonna be wearing it all day today. I'm also gonna film another video and I will see the way that it looks, and I'll of course let you know later on how it works throughout the day. But it looks really full coverage, really smooth. It sinks into my skin, and I feel like the combination of both the primer and the foundation did a really good job. I have to try this one with a different primer to find out if it's the primer doing a really good job too, or if it's the foundation alone. That way you don't need both products, but this one for sure did feel really, really smooth on my face. So I did like the combination for today so far. I need to wear it throughout the day so that way I can make sure, but so far it looks really good. It looks really nice and smooth and even, and like I said, the color matched me perfectly. One last thing before I move on, I'm going to clean up the bronzer area right here. So now I'm gonna move on to the eyes, and then I'll finish up the face later. So I took off the baking powder that I had right here on my face because I let my battery charge for a little bit. The little mini Too Faced Tickled Peach, and this is how it looks. It just has a lot of soft pink tones in there and a purple and a brown. I think I'm gonna go in with the light one first. This one right here doesn't seem that light. It's picking up nicely on the brush, and the only thing that I did leave is the baking powder underneath just in case I get some fallout. And I'm not using tape. Like I said, I think I'm gonna do like a softer look today. Nothing too crazy or like a cut crease or anything like that. And I'm just taking my little blending brush and I'm gonna blend out the edge. So if you don't have the big peach palette, maybe you can check out this one. It's just a little mini version of it. I don't have that one either, so that's why I was like okay with trying this one out, and also because I'm gonna do some eye swatches for you. But there you go, I just blended out that brown. It looks really nice and blended. But they're not like super unique colors, so you know, don't expect that from this little palette. It is just like a mini version of that one, I guess. But I don't see a lot of peach. Oh, it's called Tickled Peach. Yeah, but I don't see a lot of peach. It's more like pink, except for the one that I'm going to use today. Like I said, that one is a little bit peach. Oh, it kind of looks like ombre. So I think I'm going to go ahead and work on the top and lower lash line. And I'm going to use the light brown one using a small little brush. This one's the JH39. Next, I'm going to use the matte one, the dark brown one over here in the corner. And I'm going to use the JH40 for that. And I'm going to apply that right here in the crease. This is also a really tiny brush that works really well with my eyes to just get like right in there where I need it. I'm kind of just going to go up right here on the outer corner. Just like that, and then I'm going to take my blending brush again and blend out the edge. And take a little bit of the light brown and go over that edge one more time just to make sure that it looks smooth. I know I said I wasn't going to do a cut crease, and I'm not going to do like a precise cut crease, but I am going to clean up the area that I'm going to apply the peach shade. It gives me a, I guess I could say like a bigger eyelid space to work on. So all I'm gonna do is just put that in there just like this, and I'm gonna remove the extra concealer just on a napkin, and I'm gonna go over that one more time just so that it's not like so much product, and then just kind of blend it towards the outside. Precise, it's just a little messy. I just want it to look clean here, and I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just going to clean it up. All I do is just go like this on a napkin, and I'm going to pick up the peach shade right here, and I'm going to apply this right on top of the concealer. Oh, that looks really pretty. And then on the outer part of the eye, I'm just going to take a new blending brush. This is the JH33, and I'm going to take the matte, the dark brown shade, and just apply it on the outer corner of the eye a little bit more just to make sure that it looks a little darker. There's like this little bitty piece that I need a tiny bit more of concealer right here in the inner corner, so I'm just gonna drag it down like that and apply the peach shade right on top of it. Now on the lower lash line, I'm gonna take the dark brown And I'm gonna get really close to my eyelashes. And then I'm gonna take the other brush that I was using and just go over that, so that way I can smooth it out. And then for eyeliner today, I'm gonna use this shimmery metallic eyeliner by Urban Decay. This is the 24/7, and I got that from the little holiday set from this year. And I can't even see the name on this because it is super shimmery. This one's called Space Dust, and I'm gonna apply this one on the waterline. Okay, so that is it for the eye look. Now I'm just gonna remove the powder. I did get just a little bit of fallout, nothing too crazy though. It was mainly from what, the brown shades it looks like. Yeah, like the dark brown and maybe a little bit of the light brown, but nothing too much. Like I could barely see it. So I'm just gonna remove the baking powder. And now I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and then for mascara today I'm going to use the Urban Decay Perversion, which is the one that I've been pretty much using in all of my videos. So I went ahead and just put mascara on. I didn't do any eyeliner, and I also didn't apply any falsies, and it actually looks really cute. Like, I am happy with the eyelashes. I wish I could find a nice mascara that does make them a little bit longer, so that way when I don't apply any falsies they can just appear that way. Now I do like this mascara because it makes them look really dark, and it looks, you know, it looks full. Like, the eyelashes do look full, but if I could just get a little bit of length, just a little bit. So if you have a favorite mascara that gives you length and volume, or at least length, and then I'll deal with the volume with this one. But if you can find, if you know of one that's good for length, let me know which one it is, because I am looking for one. And the highlighter that I'm going to use today is from this palette as well, and it's this shade right here in the corner. And I cleaned my brushes so that way they could be ready. So I'm going to use this brush right here. This is the JH09. And I'm gonna take this one right here, and I already used this one yesterday, so it's not the first time that I use this highlighter. And so I'm just gonna apply this on my cheeks and on my nose, and then on my under eye area I'm going to mix both of these right here. Just gonna apply it a tiny bit, just like that. And this one also gives me a glow, so you're not gonna have matte underneath your eyes. If you just want kind of like a very, very light sheen underneath your eyes, you can use this one. This is a finishing powder, and I'm gonna apply those two shades on my forehead too. And then again on my chin. So you see how it's not like completely matte underneath my eyes? And then I'm going to take a little bit more of the regular highlighter over here, and I'm gonna apply this on my forehead. Just using a smaller brush, I'm gonna apply that same highlighter and build it up on my nose, because it's not like really noticeable. So I'm just applying it twice right there, and then on the tip of my nose, just like that. Cute. And then I'm gonna apply this same shade on my brow bone and on my inner corner. So the lipstick is going to be this one, this brown one. So hopefully it looks good with today's look. If not, I think it'll still look good because the eyes are not dark and intense or anything. So the lips can be, like, I think it'll make a good balance. So this one, by the way, is the Fenty Stunna Lip Paint in the color Unveil.